Kia ora and welcome to Just the Job. Today, we're going to be looking at the exciting career opportunities in the world's largest restaurant chain. Yes, McDonald's. In today's program, we head to Hamilton where Brianna Park discovers what's involved in becoming a McDonald's crew member. Then we head south to Dunedin when Claire Dixon becomes the boss for a couple of days as she finds out what's involved in becoming a McDonald's restaurant manager. And Emily Purchase spends a couple of days discovering the career possibilities available at McDonald's head office in Auckland. So to kick off our full menu of McDonald's careers, let's see how Brianna got on in Hamilton. Next, please.
My name is Brianna Park and I'm 17 years old and I go to Hamilton's Fraser High School and I'm here to trial as a McDonald's crew member.
McDonald's is one of New Zealand's biggest employers with more than 150 restaurants and more than 9,000 staff.
Hey, I'm Brianna.
Hi, I'm Oliver.
Oliver Henry is a shift supervisor here at McDonald's Frankton and he's going to be showing Brianna the ropes.
For health and safety reasons, we just need to wash our hands first.
New crew members are introduced to food safety, assembling food, serving customers and packing food orders.
Right.
Bit of a trick to get them on. Pull the fingers up.
Once she's got a handle on the gloves, Brianna gets a demonstration from the master burger builder. And now, it's Brianna's turn.
So that way?
Yep.
And that way?
Cool, and just grab out a wrap. Yep. With the mustard, you just hit the top, and then with the ketchup, just grab out the mustard. Cool, and then just pull that out and squeeze it on the centre. Yep. And just a dash of the onions, the dash, and then one pickle, just in the centre. And then one slice of cheese. Yep, and then just grab the tongs and then one cheddar. Yep, that one.
Oopsie daisies, don't fall, don't fall, don't fall. Okay.
And then just put it in the centre and just fold it over.
Okay.
Fold it again. And then underneath. Yep, cool, and then slide it down. Cool, all done. Easy?
No.
No, not easy. I thought it was pretty smooth.
Okay.
When I just first started here, I just looked in some money. But now I think it's a really good opportunity and a good career. And just shake it out. Cool. Perfect.
We're known for our training. We do not need any experience for a person coming in. And in Oliver's case, it was the same thing. He was hired as a school leaver and then he progressed his way through.
The stages that I've gone through have been crew member and then crew trainer and now shift supervising. And those are the 3 stages that I've been through so far.
The benefits of working at McDonald's are that we provide a fun, flexible working environment so employees can work their shifts around their other activities, whether that be sports or school commitments. We provide extensive training to all of our crew members. Learn while you earn, we say at McDonald's.
So Oliver's gone through the basic training on the floor. Then he's promoted to a crew trainer. After that, he's done his skills verification where he's got promoted to a shift supervisor.
Oliver is only 17 years old, so career progression with McDonald's can be swift.
Yep, boys.
One of the basic skills of a crew member is dealing with the public. So let's see how Brianna goes at the present window, the last stop in the drive-thru.
So if you just jump around here, by the customer, and see how we've got an order up here. So there's the first order. So I'll just show you how it's done.
Target serving times for the present window is 60 seconds, so teamwork is really important, with different parts of the order coming in from different stations.
Cool. And we need one more Coke will come up for the next order, so that's for the second order. The order's complete, so we just wrap it up, fold it, and just like hand it out, and just say, have a nice day.
Have a nice day.
Cool. And then we have just the serve button just down here.
Yep.
So just press serve, and the order goes away.
Okay.
So there's the drink, so like hand it and that out. Cool.
Hey there.
Hello. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Brianna's put to the test when a customer changes a boy's toy to a girl's toy.
Oh, that's okay.
Diplomacy is always an asset when dealing with the public.
There you go. Have a nice day.
Well, Brianna did okay at the present window. Next stage in her training, the art of making a good coffee.
Cool, so you don't make a flat white? So
Yeah.
just grab the milk.
Milk.
From there. Just into the container.
It's worth noting that all McDonald's employees, from managers and franchisees, even the CEO, have worked as a crew member at some stage in their career.
Yeah?
Yep.
Done?
Yep. Cut.
Whoops.
Okay, Brianna needs a little more practice with coffee making, but if she decides to become a crew member, there are plenty of opportunities.
Here you go, sir.
Last year we announced we were reinvesting over $100 million in upgrading our existing restaurants and building new restaurants. So that would bring our staff numbers from over 9,000 to just under 14,000 staff.
Well, thanks.
So, what did Brianna think about the job?
It was a good experience. It was a lot of fun. And I'm very impressed with Ollie's progress over the last 2 years. The fact that he could go from being a crew member to being shift manager is really cool.
Brianna, she did really well with the customer service side of things, and with the present window she did really well, and we got to #1 drive-thru ranking in New Zealand while she was there. And with the burger making, she just maybe a bit more training as well. But all in all, she would be a good crew member.
McDonald's offers a fun, flexible working environment. Being a food service industry, personal presentation and hygiene are important. McDonald's provide on-the-job training, but skills in customer service and teamwork are helpful. There are plenty of possibilities for advancement and study, including the National Certificate in Hospitality, Quick Service Restaurants Level 2 for crew roles, and Level 3 for shift supervisors. Hey, awesome job. Well done, Brianna. There are 150 McDonald's nationwide, so the careers are definitely there for the taking. Now, after the break, we're going to head south to Dunedin, where Claire discovers what's involved in running a McDonald's restaurant. Welcome back to our Just the Job McDonald's special. We're heading down south to Dunedin now as we find out all about the work and rewards of becoming a McDonald's restaurant manager.
Hi, my name's Claire and I'm 17 years old and go to Otago Girls High School. Today I'm going to find out what it's like to be a restaurant manager at McDonald's.
And to show Claire what it takes to be successful at one of Dunedin's busiest restaurants is Operations Manager Mike McCaffrey. Mike started at McDonald's as a university student and decided to stay on as he saw the fantastic opportunities a career at McDonald's could offer.
So Claire, obviously welcome to the restaurant. It's obviously a fantastic place to work.
Yeah.
Some of the main responsibilities of a restaurant manager is to provide outstanding quality service and cleanliness, while balancing that with the outstanding profit as well, and obviously running a successful business.
Yep.
Part of that is selecting the right people to work for us. So I've lined up an interview for us this afternoon.
That'd be great.
Awesome. Well, it's obviously really important for us that we get the right employees, and a lot of the people that we hire don't have any work experience before, and that's okay, but we're looking for someone that's enthusiastic and someone that's really going to engage the people in the business. Part of the restaurant manager's responsibilities are finding those people and identifying those traits in the candidates that we have. So, what do you think?
Yeah, I thought he was really confident. He seemed to have a, good attitude, and I think if I was a restaurant manager that I would hire him.
As well as employing new workers, restaurant managers are also responsible for maintaining their existing staff. Personnel are the manager's most valuable asset, so ensuring they are productive and motivated is an important part of their role.
So Tane's here, came here nice and early for his review, so we'll sit down and get it done. Tane, how you going? It's good to see you. This is Claire.
Hi, Claire.
We have regular performance reviews to really coach them and to develop them. A lot of it's on their own personal development and how they're going inside the business. And, it's really an opportunity for us to sit down one-on-one, find out how they're feeling, find out if they're happy in their job that they're doing, and really giving them the tools that they need to move forward and move up. So how are you finding it?
More fun.
Awesome, yeah, fantastic.
To ensure employees prosper, McDonald's offer their staff national qualification training and courses for free, ensuring their customers receive only the best possible service.
So Claire, another big important part of our job as a restaurant manager is to make sure that the product that's coming out of the kitchen is top quality, that any customer that orders our food, obviously is very happy with it, and it's up to McDonald's standards. So what we're going to do is get you to step into the role of a customer. The customers for us are our main focus. They, without them, we wouldn't be in a position to do what we do. So it's really important for us that from the minute that they walk in the door, the experience that they have in the restaurant is what they expect, and when they walk out, they're happy and they're going to come back.
So how was that?
It was fantastic. Well within McDonald's service time, so we'll find a seat and check the burgers.
Cool.
I guess one of the perks of the job is the fact that we get to eat McDonald's. We get it for free as restaurant managers, and really one of the key reasons why is we can check the quality. We can make sure that what the customer is getting is what we expect them to be getting. So what do you think?
Yeah, it tastes really good.
As a restaurant manager, attention to detail is huge. So everything we do needs to be perfect.
And to help achieve that perfection, the restaurant manager works closely with the restaurant franchisee.
This is Paul Steiner.
Hi Paul, nice to meet you.
Hi Claire, nice to meet you too. I started as a crew person, so I think that it's an outstanding business that gives benefits way and far beyond just being a salaried personnel. One of the benefits I have as owning more than one restaurant is I can walk into the restaurant with Mike and see it from an outside person's view looking in, whereas Mike is working in it on a day-to-day basis. So, now that you've had a walk through the dining room, what do you think, Claire?
Well, I think it's really warm, it's really tidy and clean, and I'd love to sit down and have a meal here.
Awesome. So did you think Mike's done a great job
Good
today?
job, Mike.
Excellent, as always.
Obviously, we are responsible for building sales in the restaurant, and you work in partnership with your owner-operator to come up with local ideas of what we're going to do to increase sales in the business. So we've obviously got the Macca's Unreal Deal, really pushing the Dunedin locally owned, and we've just got the voucher it's sort of explaining that you get $1 sundae, $1 cheeseburger, $1 apple pie with any purchase.
Awesome. Well, I mean, that pretty much brings to an end the meeting that Mike and I would normally have, Claire. You probably see the roles and responsibilities of a restaurant manager unfolding now, and the pressures and the fun that goes with it. You know, we love throwing challenges to our people, and I'm going to throw one at you now and ask and see whether you'd be interested in running the shift managers meeting today.
I'm going to be honoured to.
Making sure everyone's on the same page is hugely important. We have 80 to 90 crew people, we have 10 managers, you know, and filtering the information that we get from Paul the franchisee down to the person that started yesterday, you know, is a massive part of our job.
I'd also like to bring up the $1 Macca's Unreal Deal. Now this has just come out recently, and today it's going to be dropped into people's letter box around the community.
The thing I love about this job the most is the people. It's the people that I work with, the people that I interact with every day. I come to work, I have a laugh, I enjoy my job.
Thank you very much for your time. See you later.
Thanks, guys.
So after a full day in his shoes, does Mike think Claire's got what it takes to manage one of his restaurants?
She did a fantastic job, and we'd love to have her as part of the team.
I thought it was so much fun. I learned a lot about McDonald's, but not just McDonald's, actually being in a position where you have to be confident and assertive and in control. And I think that I'd be up for the challenge, yeah.
To become a McDonald's restaurant manager, you'll need to start off as a crew member and work your way up the ranks. As all training and national qualifications are earned on the job, there are no specific entry requirements. However, once you become a manager, you'll be expected to attain a national certificate in hospitality, quick restaurant services level 4. But as this is all paid for by McDonald's, you won't be left with a hefty student loan. And for the ambitious manager, further progression towards owning your own business is encouraged. So as you can see, there are some fantastic career possibilities right here at McDonald's. And if you want to find out more about those possibilities, then grab a pen and paper, because I'll be giving you the details of our website a little later on in the program where more information can be found. Now after the break, we head to McDonald's head office as Emily discovers the careers available in coordinating 150 restaurants and the needs of 1 million customers. Welcome back to our Just the Job McDonald's special. We're off to head office now as Emily finds out what career opportunities there are in the corporate support roles of McDonald's New Zealand.
Hi, my name is Emily Purchase. I'm 17 years old and I go to Onehunga High School. I'm currently studying business and I'm really interested in looking at behind the scenes at McDonald's head office.
McDonald's head office in Auckland has over 80 employees working in a variety of support roles for the company-owned restaurants. McDonald's HR consultant Josephine Knowles will be showing Emily around.
Want to come have a look?
Sure.
Great. So HR stands for Human Resources, and here at McDonald's that is a heavy focus on our people. We work closely with the training team to make sure people are happy, healthy, safe and motivated within their roles, and they feel that they can grow within the company.
Emily's first task is to write a job advertisement, typical of the tasks Josephine performs in her HR role.
I guess for me the biggest thing is really for this person to be a real self-starter. This is a very small team and I'm not in the office all the time, so it's really important that the person can make their own decisions and, you know, manage their own workload.
Once Emily's got all the key points, it's time to hit the keyboard.
So it's really important that we portray how cool this job is. This is a really sought-after job, and also how much fun it is to work at McDonald's. So we've got to try and get those vibes in this. Yeah, okay? Good luck. Yeah, I get huge amounts of job satisfaction here at McDonald's. How you going?
Good. Probably kind of sounds like an essay.
Cool, great. It's looking really good. We can take it over and see Kate.
Sweet.
Cool.
So is Emily's advert up to scratch?
Yep, I think you've captured everything. That's great.
Cool. Should we get send it out?
Thank you very much. That'll be great.
A strong element of McDonald's ethos is promoting from within. Best example being Managing Director Mark Hawthorne.
So how did you start with McDonald's?
Well, I had my first shift, Emily, on my 15th birthday.
Nice.
Actually on my birthday, and I went to work for McDonald's because one, I wanted some pocket money, and secondly, I loved the McDonald's food. I thought it would be quite a fun place to work. I didn't think I'd be here some 24 years later, and I became the managing director of the McDonald's New Zealand business at 34 years of age, which I think most would agree is quite young.
That is pretty cool. So how exactly is your role being managing director?
Well, I'm the Chief Big Mac. I'm the glorified hamburger cook, and that's the way I see it. I still see myself as a crew person who got a bit lucky on the way. But it's fair to say I'm ultimately responsible for the marketing of the business, the operations of the business, all those 9,000 people out there. And quite often we have to face the media on some issues. We have to talk to government on a lot of issues. So it's a very broad-based role. Definitely something I've had to learn about since I was 15 years of age.
Mark then takes Emily to observe the marketing committee meeting. It's top secret, so he can't reveal content. But Emily got a lot out of listening in.
It was really neat to be able to go into a meeting and actually see them in action, doing all their work.
Next department for Emily is real estate with Hus Nasai, who's responsible for planning new restaurants.
There's 150 restaurants throughout the country.
Yeah.
So our main job here is to look for new restaurant site opportunities around the country. And we work with our architects, our town planners, our traffic engineers. So the whole goal is to reach a target of 170 restaurant sites throughout the country. By the end of 2011, that would be the goal.
Next stop on Emily's McDonald's head office tour is Rob Bowering in the marketing department.
The good thing is, from a McDonald's perspective, we actually get to make a lot of TV ads and a lot of radio things because we actually have a lot of products that we market and work through. So one of the projects that I'm working on at the moment is basically our Value Picks range. So we've been working on this Value Picks one for a couple of years. It's pretty cool. Just remember that marketing is the best place.
Yep. Thank you.
And finally, it's McOpCo operations with Carla Brennan.
So in McOpCo we've got lots of areas that we measure and look at the performance of the restaurants.
Oh yeah?
And we have 2 mystery shops in every restaurant that we have. One during the week and one during the weekend.
Okay.
And they're customers that are coming in to see how well we're doing in terms of customer satisfaction.
Right.
So there's 9 drivers that we look at to make sure that our customers are happy, satisfied, and that we're doing a really good job.
Cool.
Cool. Well, why don't we go over to a restaurant and maybe you give it a go?
Yeah.
Cool.
Sweet.
Let's go.
Hi, can I get a bacon and egg McMuffin combo, please?
So what advice do you have for someone that is interested in business and about to go into uni?
Well, I think you need to try and get the balance between studying and getting real-life practical experience.
Oh yeah.
And I think that I obviously strongly encourage people to go out and get a job. For me, that was McDonald's.
Yep.
So when I was in McDonald's, I was a manager doing about 24 hours a week, and that allowed me to actually do the university as well.
Oh, okay.
But what it also did was it allowed me to take my university studies and do a better job at McDonald's, and I also took my McDonald's practical learnings, and it made me actually appreciate the university learnings more. And I found that was a great balance to work within.
Wow, that was fast.
It was.
Alrighty. Did she greet you with a smile?
She did.
And how about farewelling?
She did say thank you and she'd give me a smile, so it's good.
Great. Well, that would be a big tick. And how about the food?
I mean, it feels hot.
Hot. Wow, nice. And the bacon egg muffin? Hot?
Yeah. Feels hot to the
Great. And the big test, is there marshmallows in your hot chocolate?
There better be.
Oh, look.
There is.
Great. Well, that's a successful shop. Big tick, I would say.
Yep.
Great. Well, you enjoy your breakfast then.
Thank you very much.
So how did Emily perform in her work experience?
So yeah, Emily's got a huge amount of potential and I think that should be fantastic.
It's really helped me push towards where I want to go because I really want to do marketing, and seeing what somebody actually does in the real world has really helped me.
At McDonald's head office, there are many specialist roles, and the staff can go through dedicated training tailored to their own development needs or interests. Some of the training happens offshore, for example, at McDonald's head office in Chicago, USA. McDonald's have a philosophy of promoting from within, so as boss Mark Hawthorne proves, it is possible to upsize your career at all stages, from crew member right through to managing director. Well done, Emily, and I wonder what they were planning in that secret meeting. Now, you know there are so many exciting career options out there, and we are bringing you more and more each week. Now, to help you make an informed choice, Sarah from Career Services is up next, and she's got some excellent advice on finding the right job for you.
You can find out about jobs in heaps of different ways. Websites, friends and family, talking to people who are actually doing the job, or better still, giving it a go yourself. But the real challenge is to know your personality, skills and talents and figure out how the job matches with who you are. Careers.govt.nz has great job matching tools that help you to see the connections between your favourite school subjects, skills you'd like to use and jobs or industries that could be right for you.
Well, that's it from us. A big thank you to everyone who featured in today's program, and we'll be back again next week with 3 more exciting careers, plus, of course, more advice to help you find that perfect job. If you'd like more info about any of the careers featured today, or just more info about how to make that right career choice, easy, jump on our program website, tvnz.co.nz/justthejob. Good luck, and I'll see you again next week.
Supporting local content so you can see more of New Zealand on air.